Another morning. It's like 6 o'clock. Guernsey, leaving, catching the tide around the corner in Scheveningen. I don't know what that peninsula is called. Do you know that?
It has a name, but we can
I'm
have a
sure
look at the chart.
it has, but we have to give you that by subtitles or something like that, because
Read up on that
no.
one.
So it's kind of not dark completely, but and the wind seems to be good.
I think this is what they call that it is a dawn, that it's dawning.
There is an old Western movie, From Dusk to Dawn, I think. Okay.
So maybe this is dusk and dawn is later then. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, you can see. It's perfect. Not super much wind, no. I was wrong. Here it blows only 8. Hopefully it's more outside. But, the big ferry coming in. So I guess we can't leave then yet. You see? Yeah, he's backing in there. So I think we wait a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we can call the VTS to see that everything is okay to go.
Yeah.
Good idea.
This is
I don't know where it goes to. England probably, or Jersey or something like that.
It says Condor, Iceland.
Yeah. And we were lucky, speaking about Jersey, we were very lucky yesterday that because we have carried Jersey pound since last year, because we thought when we go to the Scillies it's better to have a few pounds on the pocket.
We thought pound for pound in the British Empire.
And then we come to
Scilly.
and they Jersey, no. And
we're Scilly Island.
No, so we learned that yesterday. So they don't even think Guernsey pound in Britain.
No.
In England, that is.
So Guernsey takes Jersey, Guernsey, and British.
Yes.
And so I think that's the other islands here, Alderney and Jersey.
But England doesn't take their money.
No.
But I think, but this is like tax haven, so their pound should be really good. Aye. Somebody's out working early. I guess they helped the ferry there with some lines or something. I don't know. Jeanette is also working, and I'm steering. It's always a cushy to steer. This is my little squirrel. Yes.
I feel like one.
And there you have this castle. There was a story about this castle. I don't remember, but it was kept by the British.
It was the troops that wanted to stay with England. They were barricaded themselves there.
Stayed with England when?
I can't remember when, but these islands been fought over by British and
the French and these guys. Okay. So?
Could possibly be 1700.
Probably. So the time is like 6:30 and 6:15 the tide should have turned. So now we should have the current with us for 6 hours, and then we should have been around the corner up there with by Cherbourg Peninsula, which we don't know the name of yet, but it will come. We'll go around and take up the main here. The sails are up. We have the Genoa. We have a very not so perfect wind angle, I can say.
No.
But
too much wind.
I think we have to go goose wind. This is what they call it. A little later on.
We have some more liquid sunshine now.
Starting to rain.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Maybe we have to go inside then. We can hear the foghorns.
Yeah. It is quite foggy.
There, yeah, it's really foggy. So you have the end of Guernsey there. I think this one makes a sound every now and then as well. I wonder if they got that on the camera. We had Causeway Explorer coming right at us, so we called him and asked if he saw us.
And he did.
And of course I should have filmed that, but I forgot that. But I guess...
Jersey Coast Guard for a repetition of the weather forecast. For
Here comes Causeway Explorer. I thought he was a bigger one, but he's a small guy.
Warning number 14. Jersey Southeast Coast, the chart number Bravo Alpha 1138. Leaving from the HF 1025.
Huh?
I also thought he was a big boat.
I thought one of these
Ferries, they were just
catamarans.
Catamarans. They were just whistle proof.
But anyway, it was good. Then we know our AIS is working.
Yeah, which is good. So we're going to pull out the Jana to this side, because we're going so much with the wind now. We have a wind angle of about 156, 160. So to do that we need to retie so we make it on that side. Good thing you're a tall man, Fredrik. I'm glad to have you in front. There's a few things to do before you can do it. Like you need to untie a lot of things. But soon we're getting there. Because now it's going to be maybe some nights that we're doing here in the English Channel. And then we'll see how far the wind takes us. And where we end up before that very strong northwesterly winds will set in, like on Sunday. And today is Thursday.
We have goose wing, and I can tell you, these Fladen overalls, they are fantastic when you are on watch, but they are too warm to have when you're working, so I had to let some steam out. But they are really, really warm and cozy. But yeah.
As long as you don't move too much.
Yeah, no, you have to just sit still and not generate too much energy. Yeah. So now, time for coffee.
And banana nut bread.
Banana nut bread. We have an hour to go to the peninsula there, which has a name now.
It has.
What was the name though?
Something.
Cap de la Haag. Yeah, but it's an H, and you said something.
The French don't pronounce the H.
So it's Haag. Cap de la Haag.
Cap de la Haag.
Do you think it?
Because it is an E at the end. Anyway, we will try to figure out.
No. Somebody will tell us how to pronounce that in French. But in Swedish, somebody will say Cap de la Haag. Haag. But that's for sure not French.
H-A-U-E.
H-A-G-U-E.
Yeah.
But we are doing really up. I need to have another. So we are doing like 6 knots through water and 9-10 over ground. So we have a current.
With us,
yeah.
It will be with us now for some time.
Yeah.
No? Just after we have rounded.
Oh yeah. But then we will get against, but not as strong as it is just around this peninsula. Now we're inside and have the other camera, so I can show you more. There you have Cap de la Haag, we think it is. So here you can see speed through water around 6 and doing sometimes 10. There you have it. So, and it's a very strong current here, and that's because all of this water comes out, and we will have the current, and then somewhere there it will turn on us. And so tonight, because we think we will push on here, maybe there, Boulogne-sur-Mer, or we even push more depending of the weather forecast we get and how strong we are, because since we have not been sailing for 8 months and only did the passage to Guernsey from Tregear, 50 nauticals, but it feels good now, but maybe not tomorrow, we'll see. I don't know if you can see behind Jeanette there, the water is really confused here, because now we are in the
Alderney races, and you can see it here as well.
Yeah, and that's just between this Cap de la
Haag
and Alderney, and there is a lot of water pushing through there, and we have like easy, how much do we have? We have like 6 knots currents with us.
Yeah.
So since the wind, there is not much wind, since the current is pushing us with the wind. So, but I want to show you, we don't have much wind, 8 knots, nothing, but we're doing a speed of 8, through water 2.7, and our bow is pointing straight there, straight up, and we are moving sideways because of the current in 8 knots. This is really strange coming around here. And then, yeah, we have all the English channel. Complaining. We could have some better visibility though, because it's all grey.
Grey.
It's like sailing in a milk cartoon. Not a it's like sailing in a milk carton. We had to start the engine because the wind is it's not strong enough to sail in this confused sea. And we are just to push us through, and then we can go back to sailing again.
Yeah.
Because we are a sailboat, aren't we? Look at the sea. And this is wind with the current.
Imagine if it was the opposite.
Yeah. This is really interesting. I don't know. Look. It's not blowing much, just 11 knots, and the sea is like, ooh. Because of this Alderney races, I guess, where current is really, really strong. Look. Huh? Unbelievable. Wow. It's a good thing we're not having lunch just now. I don't know how it looks at the back. We are around the corner and a bit up the English Channel, and you are knitting.
Yes, I am.
But you were also checking your phone a minute ago, and
yes.
That's nice because we have cell coverage, and that's like pretty cool, because if you can see land in there, it's quite a good distance, and even there is good speed and everything.
Do you have good speed?
Yeah, no, not on the boat, but on your phone it was a good speed. On the boat it's slow. It's just 4.5 knots, dead downwind, 10 knots. Do some knitting and relax and listen to the audiobook. And which book is this?
It's 7 square meters with a lock. It's
Really?
And it is OC Aluminium, Danish one.
Yeah, really good.
He's very good.
Yeah. And Stefan Sauko is the reader in Swedish. He is very good.
He's very good. So the night is over and we've been motoring quite a lot since there was absolutely no wind, but now we are all awake and we're going to put up the sails.
Yeah, and we have a big ferry over there.
It's directly in the beautiful sun we have today. It's going to be a good day sailing. Here comes the ferry. We just turned off the engine and now we are sailing. Full main and full Genoa. And it's blowing 15 knots. Have the current against us, so we're only doing 3.5 knots through over ground, and through water 5.
What can we say? It's a big difference from yesterday with all the fog and we didn't see anything. And now we are the same sail set and going up the English Channel.
Yeah.
You can see some boats in the distance, so we are just on the side on the shipping. Over there is a really big one. And it's about lunchtime soon, I think.
It is.
What are we having for lunch today
So
then?
you got a choice of pasta with feta cheese or the meat sauce.
A
bolognese.
pasta salad.
Pasta salad.
Yeah. Since the sun is shining, why not a cold dish as a pasta salad?
That would be great. Yeah.
And I even have my sunglasses on.
Yeah.
But
I
you
noticed.
don't.
I'm going to change
I
now.
look more sporty when I have them on.
You look sporty all the time.
Très sportif.
Very
as the-
sporty, I heard during
Yeah.
our honeymoon that you were.
This marks the edge of the English shipping lane, or the shipping lane in the English Channel. Quite good sized walls. And we are still sailing up here. Not much wind, but try to enjoy the peace and quiet. But I'm not sure we are doing that. We want to move faster. So we're getting closer to the Dover Strait, and here the boats are patrolling, we heard. And we also think we saw a drone which they are used to.
Definitely heard it.
So that would be Calais in there and Dover on the other side. That's a rescue, and that is the Coast Guard. I guess this is where the immigrants try to, I don't know, are they trying to get over to England or
Yes.
from England to France?
No, from France, Calais. There used to be big immigrants camps there. I don't know how it is now, but
I thought they wanted to stay within the EU.
I don't know.
Neither do I. I don't understand this. So now we are in the Dover Strait. You have Calais in there. Oh, there it is. And Dover on the other side. And so this would be the narrowest passage on the between France and England then. A lot of boats out there. We are doing really good speed now. We are doing like 10 knots. Wow. Maybe 7.3 through water, so this is good. Yeah, we are just having a little spag ball dinner, and I just noticed that we are sailing faster than this guy. So he's like 5 knots and we are doing 9 over ground, that is. So we are overtaking the cargo ship, Jeanette. Now he has turned, and so we're actually passing in front of him and going faster there in that ship. And there is a few boats anchored out here. These guys are anchored, I don't know. Maybe they are waiting for cargo or something like that. Or have a time to catch in the harbor or wherever. Here we have the anchored boats lying here. That one is anchored. One over there, one over there. Do you want to say something?
Oh, so we are in a place where we cannot pronounce the name. So we would say it in English, it's Scheveningen.
And it's like Scheveningen.
So one guy told us the other day that this is how they found out if the person was a German spy or not, because it is not so
you cannot pronounce it
so easily, so it's very,
Yeah, so they would find out.
They would find out if they were Dutch or not.
It's a quite big harbor.
It is, yes, very nice. And the whole side here is full of bars and restaurants. So I'm
But
sure this must be
we're
really
having
lovely.
some harbor itch though.
Yes, we are.
We have been here. We've been up in Macomb, watched the open house for KM yachts, met distant shores, there nearby Eiksail.
And there,
Yeah.
and for distant shores, a new boat, Orion 49.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
That
to
was a
meet
nice
them.
meeting because they have been a big inspiring source for us when we started up.
Yeah.
Before we even could call ourselves sailors.
Yeah. We watched all their shows.
Yeah.
So that was nice, and we've been into Rotterdam with our friends on Sailing Willow, and yeah, it's been nice.
But now
I'm
we
ready
want
to
to,
go.
but it's cold,
It's cold.
and we
And
want
it's
to
windy.
get home to the Baltics.
And the reason we have been here is not because it's been cold, but it's because it's been blowing from the direction
Yeah.
we're going.
Yeah.
So if it comes from the north, the wind is
Cold.